Whoa.
yes. Yes.
Πείτε.
Crevice! Συγγύγωνε! Όχι, γνώσκεται.
Hey!
Είσαι εσύ!
Είναι!
Οφθαλμούς είναι αιώρος!
Απα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε!
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
Λέει, συμπολίτε!
I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the Great Library.
How will I find Aya among all these
I
endless
find that
scrolls?
Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
Δεν πω ποτέ ώρα κάτι αυτή η αφρονία.
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης. Ω, βακέχμενο. Νούνες χέδε.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves laboring. The Alexandrian poets, have I mentioned them, are a group of dramatic artists dedicated to promoting free thinking throughout the land, no matter what the pharaoh says. Despite the fact that the ruling pharaoh is given to arbitrary and despotic decrees, here at the library we support free study, any topic you like.
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic-comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah,
You're Bayek, yes? Aya's eager to see you.
she said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Adexios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Adexios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Get out of my way.
Παιδες! Τι ώρες!
Πού καίστην η οφθαλμή σου έφτης.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet! The modern Sophocles. You must hear his epic poem, Ode to an Nanny Goat.
In heat.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios, and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα
Κυρίων
του Δανεστή.
εμένην σε.
Ευδαιμενοείς, οντάρ.
Ο βαρκευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Givnovsky, brati.
Aristo's work is fine. A peripatetic philosopher. It's a shame what has happened to him.
Curse the king. Curse this miserable city. Curse you, Doros. May they all rot! Who are you? One of Eudoros Philakis?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet-philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Words are a powerful weapon.
My love spent years writing his masterwork. Years! Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man. If you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal. If you free him, I know of a boat that will take him on the southern docks. I will wait for you. Please, just bring me back my Aristo.
Θηρίου εδώ παραγίγνεστε τάκα. Πότης Μωρία.
Άλογος πράξεις. Αλόγος.
Κεραυναίων δια...
Whoa.
Τι συμβανέστη! Πέδες, λέξον μη! Τι πλέον!
Will no one... Who's this? Another of Eudoros' sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Vanos, a protector.
Hit that one again. He deserves it. Shepard, hit that one next. That one smells vile. Look out. Be wary. His hair. He has bugs. Bugs!
Stay with me.
Time is up. You have more courage than Achilles himself. You've released me from daily beatings.
We should go, quickly.
The Vlachos broke my hip. Be careful, I pray you.
Your wife tells me to get you out of Alexandria.
My wife, the dear woman, yes. There's a boat in port. Take me there. That Eudoros, what a detestable man. He couldn't forgive me for writing a better book. It was a book about denial, full of marvelous descriptions. I'm very good at descriptions, if I do say. That's why Eudoros stole so much of my book. His own writing is insipid. He knows nothing of the Nile River. Couldn't describe a hippopotamus if it bit him on the ass. The soldiers will certainly kill me if they find us. And what will become of my dear wife? She is the light of my life. She hated my book, though. Too many crocodiles, she says. Which is a fair criticism.
Aristo! We're here! The boat is ready! We set sail as soon as you're aboard!
My wife! Thank the beneficent gods! Please, we must get out of this city. We must...
You should leave. The Phylakitai will surely come after you.
I shall flee. My wife has booked us passage to Crete. It was always our plan to go there. Perhaps we will have a better life there.
May the gods look over you on your journey.
My beliefs on duty and honor are ambivalent. But I can see that you have done yours. If all of Egypt was filled with men of your virtue, life would be divine.
Nun es, Hede.